All right, hey, how's it going? Today I wanted to do something just a little different. I'm gonna show you the tour first, and then do the build after. So the premise for this video was to use the shipping containers that we got in this new season for rewards, and because I missed out on the yellow ones that were in the atomic shop a while ago, and so yeah, I wanted to do something interesting with them. So this is kind of what I came up with. So where are we? We are right next to Ohio River Adventures. It's like on the little peninsula right next to it, which is in the forest, obviously, just west of Kanawha County Cemetery and Kanawha Nuka-Cola plant. So yeah, the idea for this build was a little bit of a raider outpost. So like the crew at the crater are trying to reconnect with the Ohio River gang, and this is their way to do it. This is kind of like a Mirelurk sort of watch station / outpost thing, I guess. I'll show you what I mean in a second. All right, so yeah, here's the outside, the entrance. So yeah, the Ohio River Adventures is just right here, and you can place your camp module down on this little island, and you can make it like the camp radius can come out to about here, this about where this walkway is. So you can actually build pretty far into Ohio River Adventures if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. I chose to just kind of keep on this little island here, or the little peninsula. All right, so yeah, this is the main entrance, and really the only entrance, because it's a fortified camp. So walk in, stairs leading up to the upper shipping container there. The raider punk tripping out and everything. The chemistry station I built it into this wooden table. I think it'll work pretty good actually, and you can fit some things under here. It just gives it a little bit more of a nicer look, I think. I finally got this door from the Atom shop this week, which is awesome. This is just a little bit of a crafting area, nothing too crazy, nice and grungy. I love how it looks. Not decorated too much just because I ran out of budget, but I'm not going to go through this door just yet. I'll show you what that does later. Okay. Up here. Oh yeah, and I merged this new lamp we got into the radioactive barrel. I think I did that for one of my other builds, and I just loved the way it looked. So yeah, coming up the stairs here is the vending area. Nothing too crazy or special. He doesn't understand or know how to get up and down the stairs for some reason. He's really confused. So this is like his living quarters, and like anyone else from Ohio River Adventures that wants to come over and chill, they can bunk over here too if they want. This is just their little living quarters. By the time I got to decorating in here, I was starting to run out of budget, so it's not as decorated as I want it to be, but it's still, I think it's still pretty cool. All right. And then I will show you that later. Actually, I'll show you it now. So like I said, the whole idea was for this to be a fortified kind of, camp against intruders or Mirelurks, that sort of thing. So if anyone does breach this door, I have an auto alarm set up, and the siren goes off, and I have, if you can see, I have this red lamp merged into the power pylon here, and also one of the strobe lights. So once power hits that, the strobe light automatically goes off. And so like, let's say you're in a boat or you're on the other side of the river and scavenging or something, and you see this go on, like, you know that you have an intruder. And also I have the lights hooked up too. I have another one over here hooked up. And so yeah, if you wanted to shut it off, you can come over to these stairs here, climb up, come over to this terminal, switch everything off. What it does is it closes the door down there and shuts everything off, shuts the siren off. And the good thing too is like this this stairwell. So let's say Mirelurks do come in. You know, Mirelurks come into the courtyard here. You can perch up here and take them out. And then you can shut the door, take them all out, and then go back down once they're all taken care of. And you're good to go. So it's a really good defense, defensive thing there. So it's really cool. All right, so yeah, that's out of the way. So yeah, so once you come through this door, I just have a little tiny garden over here. Just some potatoes and some corn. Nothing too crazy. The generator over here that drives everything that just happened. Little porta potty. These little kind of watchtower things. You know, you can come out here, keep an eye on all the Mirelurks, you know, see what's going on out there pretty easily. This little picnic table. You know, my little brewing area. Inside this main room here is just a little lightly decorated, but I finally got these shelves too, but for some reason not a lot of stuff would fit on there that I could find, so I'll just have to settle with those two for now. But I did use this, I think this is the Old West bar. I did merge some things at the bottom of it to kind of fill it up a little bit. I also merged this, the fish tank into that too. I think it worked pretty good. So yeah, little bed. I ended up merging the sleeping bag down into the mattress a little bit to kind of make it look like it wasn't just sitting on top of it. It was actually, I don't know, usable, I guess. So yeah, not my most decorated little living area, but I think it gets the job done. That's pretty good. So. All right, yeah, and same thing over here. There's a little bit of a watchtower, so you can kind of keep an eye out this way, see what's going on out this way. And yeah, there's a little kind of pier deck thing out here. You know, it's high enough where Mirelurks won't be able to get up inside, which is great. So yeah. All right, so yeah, that's the build. You're probably kind of wondering how I did a lot of this stuff. You'll see it in the build video, but basically, as long as you can line up these foundations with the inside of the shipping container, it'll allow you to place walls inside, and if you do it just right, some of the walls will actually show on the outside. So these are the wooden ones, obviously. The one over here is the responder set, from the responder set. And then I think I have some wooden ones and some metal ones up here too, or there's a responder one there as well. I just think it looks so good. And it's like fortified. It looks like it's really just someone working on it and just building it up as they go, and it just gives it such a good look. Same thing up here, actually. Like, it took me so long, and you'll see in the build video that it took me so long to get everything lined up correctly so that this would work, and you would be able to place the walls inside and the ceilings as well. So this actually was kind of a late addition because I just got these catwalks, but I didn't initially have this stairway here, but it worked really well, and it's perfect size for getting up here. So yeah. Nice little seating area over here, just kind of chill. Look out. Yeah, this is the Raider Punk's kind of little workstation here. He's keeping in communication with Crater and monitoring all the stuff that's going on with the Mirelurks and keeping tabs on the Ohio River Adventures gang. Sort of thing. He's doing it all. I love him as a camp ally. He's the one I use the most, as you can probably tell. So yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, I really hope you like this build. It took me a long time to kind of get all the decoration right and get everything lined up and to figure out how to use these shipping containers right, but I think in the end it turned out really good, and so yeah, I'm really happy with it. So yeah, if you like this video and you like this build, please subscribe, comment, like, all that kind of stuff. It really helps the channel, and I really appreciate everyone who's already commented and liked all my videos so far. I really appreciate it, and obviously those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot. So yeah, not sure what I'm going to do next, but I will try to figure something out. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, hope you have a great week and you're staying cool. We have a heat wave in the northwest here, so you can probably hear my sweat dripping as I'm talking. But yeah. All right, so I realized that I didn't really walk through the whole siren alarm system thing. So I'll do that real quick, and for those of you that are probably curious about it. So yeah, so the way I have it set up is that generator out there that I showed you. There's a line going in directly up here. So I have a conduit set up here. It goes along the roof and then it drops down. There's a conduit sticking down. And then so that comes over and powers the switch. And then the switch powers, once the switch is on, it powers this conduit out here. And so I'll show you real quick. Hang on. So I'll just turn off the siren. There we go. So yeah, so that powers this conduit. This conduit goes outside here, and then it goes along over here and back in, and that's what powers the door right here. So once you flip the switch, it powers the door. Then it also goes along here through this, actually through the shipping container, along the side here, and it terminates kind of right here. And then this is connected, I have a connection here that goes up and powers this spotlight. I did have it over here because I actually at one point I did have the siren and stuff over on this side, so either way you could do it. And then this one is not connected to anything, it's independent basically, so you don't have to worry about that. Then this one is also connected, so this line I put a splitter in that one, and then this comes all the way across and connects. You can see that it terminate right there, and then that's connected to this pylon, and then that's what powers the pylon. So I don't have any generators or anything within reach of this so that the light turns on from the generators. So it's all driven through that switch, basically. Same thing with this up here. So I have that one powered as well. So yeah, I hope it was helpful. I'd say like 10% of my budget was spent on freaking conduits. So, oh yeah, this one also here connects. So this connects over and goes directly across. And then as you can see, this one powers that up there. So yeah, and that spotlight too. So yeah, that's it. I hope that was helpful, and you got some ideas from it. Like I said, it's cool to use these conduits because you can actually hang lights from them too, and so like it makes the courtyard look really cool. I was gonna add more, but I mean, just budgetary wise, it was too much, and so I wanted to do other things. So, but yeah, again, hope you like it and get some really cool ideas. And yeah, I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. So yeah, I have 2 shipping containers here, one on top of the other. This one back here is also an open-faced one. So yeah, that one kind of fits straight down between this rock and this tree, and then I just put this top one on a little kilter because I wanted it to kind of look, I don't know, unique. So yeah, I have a foundation down here already, and I have one over here as well, and I'll show you kind of why. Because it took me forever to kind of get all this stuff together. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is put some stairs up into this front one. Okay, so now over here, I just have one foundation that is far enough away that when you place another foundation, it'll probably line up to like right here, this line here. Instead of a regular foundation though, I'm gonna actually do a porch foundation because I think it's gonna look good. There we go. You know, up here, I'm probably gonna add a door. This is probably gonna be the crafting area. And then this is gonna be the living area, so this is gonna be a little entryway here. And then this will all be walled off. And yeah, and this will probably be the living quarters here. I'll do something kind of fun. So that's the basic idea. Basically one foundation away, but just a little inside. A regular foundation won't actually go through. Oh, it will. Oh my god. It didn't before. Oh my god, that's embarrassing.